Hey, Bigfoot Tony here. I want to do an experiment here. This is just a random one, literally a random photo which I took from my garden, um, using a torch, headlamp. Clearly, it's pitch black, and it's literally just one photo which I took. That's all, one photo. And then as people do these days, I looked in the image to see if I can find anything. As people do these days, they find faces, and uh, they zoom in and they find images and faces of whatever, dogmen, aliens, Bigfoot, etc. So that's what I'm going to do now. I've found two. Just by looking, but I'm gonna go through and find more, and then what I'm gonna do then tomorrow or the next day, I will stand in the same spot and I will take another photo, the same phone, and also DSLR camera, the professional quality camera, and to prove that these shadows, shapes are still there. So proving that what a lot of people are doing these days is not good for the community. Not taking comparison photos, not proving that what you're showing is actually a Sasquatch. First, I want to give a shout out to Northeast Ohio Bigfoot Files, really good channel, standing up for free speech in the community. If you wouldn't mind, guys, going over to take a look and subscribe, I'll leave the link in the description. So let's have a look here. I actually zoomed in with my phone screen first, and then I was quite pleasantly surprised. And so what I'm going to do now is just enlarge these and put them to the side. Over here. So here we go. Here is a head and shoulder. Well, clearly, as you can see, pretty self-explanatory. Okay, where was the other? Here we go. Okay, alrighty. This one is already, the orientation is, well, it's not too bad. Let's put it right. There we go. So we have a face here also. Maybe put a bit of brightness. So what I'm doing, guys, I'm picking out faces, and believe me, you have certain researchers who say they are the best at things, or they are an expert in this and that. Well, believe me, I don't mind saying that I am the king. I am the expert at finding faces. There's no one that will beat me finding faces. If that's a good thing, I don't know. But anyway, everywhere I look is just faces everywhere. I could be here forever. It's quite enjoyable, actually. It's quite relaxing. I kind of understand why people do it, but obviously at the same time, it really is not good for the community, the Bigfoot community. It is fun. It's fun, if you don't want to take it seriously, then go ahead. But please don't get upset when I disagree with you, and even when I publicly disagree with you. So these are the typical, usual faces which people will claim are Sasquatch. And we will have, the odd one or two people now who will comment that's nothing like, what Colorado Bigfoot is getting, or crypto reality. I'm right here that these are Very similar, if not even better. Look at that one, right there. So this is a garden, probably about 5 miles away from the nearest forest. I mean, obviously some of these I'm not going to be able to find tomorrow or the next day, whatever, in the good quality image, in the good quality photo, because these are blurred. It's completely blurred. So the DSLR quality image is not going to be blurred. It's going to be crisp and sharp. And what we're going to see then is the true image, what it should look like. A crisp, sharp image of leaves and branches. And all of this here is actually just shadow and darkness on the other end, the back in the background. That's what we're seeing. This is not a solid object in the foreground. It's actually in the background there. And I don't know why people just don't get this. Well, I do know why, actually. Is because they don't take the time, they don't listen to people, and they don't think logically, and they don't want, because they don't want to, because they enjoy the situation that they're in. They enjoy the situation that they're in, the comfortable place that they're already in, their group, and you know, don't get me wrong, I've been there myself. You know, I've been there. I really have. Look at this guy here. Wow, look at that. He's even got a beard. If you can hear some breathing in the background, there's just my dog sleeping. My little Jack Russell. Just saw another one there. What was it? So again, this literally proves that what people are finding and claiming to be Sasquatch are indeed just leaves, foliage, shadow, etc. There's another guy there. Oh, there's a brown one. Oh, there's a pika, a juvenile. Oh my goodness, look at the size on that guy there. Whew. Huge. Huge. Hey guys, don't talk politics, please, on my channel. Stick him over there. You could probably guess, I could be here forever doing this. I am the face-finding king. And, you know, don't get me wrong. Oh man, look at that one. I'm not making fun of people here. This is very serious, actually. The community is getting taken over. It's getting saturated with these kinds of images, and groups, Facebook groups, channels, basically making such claims. And people say, you know, why don't you just let them be? Why don't you just let them carry on? Well, like I say, you know, if you want me to stop, okay, I'll let them carry on, and I'll let them completely take over the community. If you Google, eventually it will be like if somebody Googles Sasquatch or Bigfoot photo, this is what's going to come up, something like this, and there will be no more real good evidence, and there will be no more possibility to take the existence of Sasquatch any further than we already have. Oh, this reminds me of one of those old Japanese paintings. Well, I don't know about you, but I've had a lot of fun doing this. Yeah, let's get this fella here, shall we? It is quite relaxing, actually, and it's great also when you get a lot of love and praise on your channel, or in the comments, for example, saying that wow, yeah, that's an amazing Sasquatch, 100% Sasquatch, comments like that, people praising you, and it kind of multiplies, and you get stuck in a world where you just don't want to get out of that world. I was there. I've been there before. Believe me. It makes me laugh, when in Facebook groups, which I'm in a few Facebook groups. Not as big for Tony as Jason. Yeah, believe it or not, my name is not actually Bigfoot. And when I disagree with somebody politely, they get really defensive and bring out the hate and bullying card, and that's fine. I'm used to that. Look at this guy. Wow. Why do we see faces all the time in everything? Well, we do. There's nothing we can do about that. Faces are everywhere. And there's one more thing I will leave you with. Here's a photo of a skip with a smiley face in the middle. Not photoshopped, not manipulated in any way. This I actually saw in a field. What do you think about that? Thanks for watching.